Whether you're trying to be a radio presenter or become more attractive to the ladies, having a more masculine voice can be very useful. Genetics plays a huge role in how you sound, but there are ways to improve the voice you already have. In today's video, we would look at ways you can sound more masculine. Number 1. Optimize your natural pitch. Most men are probably walking around trying their hardest to speak in from their lower throats to get an artificially deep voice. That can cause a lot of damage since the lower throat goes through wear and tear, causing you to feel hoarse or lose your voice for long periods. To optimize your natural pitch, you need to project your voice from your mask. Now you must be wondering what your mask is. It's the area on your face that comprises your lips and the bridge of your nose. You know you are speaking from your mask when you feel a slight vibration at the bridge of your nose. The way to activate this tone is to make a hum sound as deep as you can till you feel the bridge of your nose vibrating. When you feel that, then that's your optimized natural pitch, so focus on that vibration every time you speak, and you'll notice vast improvements in your pitch, and that will make you sound more masculine. Number 2. Breathe from your diaphragm. Now that you know all about the mask and how to manipulate it to sound more masculine, it's time to garnish that skill with a fundamental technique, and that's proper breathing. If you're like most people, then I'm afraid you've been breathing wrong for most of your life. You'd think something as breathing was too easy to make a mess of it, right? Take a breath right now. Did your chest and shoulder rise? If they did, well, congratulations, because you just failed at breathing. When your chest and shoulder rise, it means you're breathing from your chest, and that produces a higher pitched tone that doesn't sound masculine. Honestly, it's hard to catch the eyes of the ladies or their ears. Proper breathing method is when your belly moves in and out instead of your chest. Breathing from your diaphragm immediately gives you a more assertive tone and creates a more masculine voice. Number 3. Tummy suck rule. Now that you've learned how to breathe correctly, you need to also know the importance of a good tummy tuck. Women use this technique a lot, but it also works wonders for men who need to sound more masculine, and have that powerful aura when they speak. Say a few random words with the voice you usually speak in. Now focus, tuck your tummy in, and push your voice from your diaphragm and out of your mask. The harder you tuck or squeeze your tummy in, the louder and more manly your voice is going to sound. Speak as loudly as you can using this technique, and notice how your voice fills the room, yet there's no strain on your throat, neither does your voice sound nasal. Using this method will give your voice a more resonating feel as you practice daily. Number 4. Keep your chin up and speak slowly. Keeping a good posture also helps you maintain a deep and authoritative voice, making you look much more masculine. Instead of letting your head fall or tilt to the side when you speak, you should try to keep your head and chin up to help your throat resonate those sounds when you speak. Your posture is essential in achieving an excellent masculine voice. Try speaking slower than usual, lower your voice at the beginning of the sentence and speak slowly but audibly. If you speak very fast, it could raise the pitch of your voice and prevent people from actually listening to you. Talking slowly gives you much control over your voice and words, and also builds a lot of suspense, creating that masculine energy you so dearly want. So, try it next time you speak to a group of people or even amongst your peers. Number 5. Throat relaxation and reading exercises. When you try to speak slower than usual, you sound less nervous and more in control. Aim to relax your throat as much as possible so you do not tighten your vocal cords, and sound high-pitched. Moisten your voice box by drinking a lot of water and juices, so it sounds clear and less stressed. Occasionally swallowing saliva can also do the trick to help keep you sounding deep and very attractive all day. You can also employ some reading exercises after you relax through. Choose a passage from one of your favorite books or articles and dedicate about 15 minutes each day reading slowly and in a lower tone. If you find your voice going high when you mention some words, note those words down and practice the low tone on them more. You would realize that you start to sound more masculine even without trying. Number 6, project your voice. Instead of speaking through your nose, you should speak through your mouth. Although you might have a masculine voice, it is best if it doesn't sound nasal. It sounds better to have a deep voice that does not have nasal quality. This will help you sound more audible and attractive. Learn to also speak so that you hear your voice out in front of yourself. Use the diaphragm technique to resonate your sounds more deeply and very clearly. You should feel your breath moving from your belly upwards through your chest and then out of your mouth. Number 7, practice gradual changes. Avoid making strenuous efforts to change your voice, to prevent any strain of your vocal cords. In the beginning, only work on your voice for short periods, so do only a couple of semitones below your standard pitch. Over time, carefully lower your practice pitch and allow yourself some extra time. So have fun experimenting with friends and family since they can be more forgiving. Also, try funny voices and odd tones to learn better control. Always keep aiming to ensure that your voice sounds as you prefer it. To have a masculine voice requires practice and time, so don't be worried if you don't get it the first time. Number 8, control your breathing. Take a moment to notice the quality of your breath. Notice the airflow and try to keep that balance for as long as possible. This practice can help prevent vocal damages when you speak. Breath control is an essential technique in sounding more masculine, and creating the deep baritone you've always wanted. Always breathe in before you speak to help keep your tone more balanced and prevent cracking of your voice. Breathing exercises for at least 16 minutes can also help you gain enough breath control to give you that soothing yet authoritative voice you've always wanted. Number 9, avoid vices. Although smoking can give you that illusion of a deeper voice, it damages your body system in the long term. Your health is paramount and determines how most of your organs will perform. Smoking can damage your vocal cords, and so will alcohol. So to maintain a masculine voice, you must not engage in anything that would harm your vocal cords, and that includes smoking and drinking, or alcoholic drinks. If the raspy voice does not go away after some time, make sure to seek medical attention. Remember to keep your airways clear and healthy so you can control your pitch and have that deep and masculine voice you desire. Number 10, own your voice. Improving your natural voice is very possible and within your reach with some amount of practice. Believe it or not, Morgan Freeman used to speak with a high octave voice. A professor helped him grow the confidence in his voice and helped have a much deeper tone from the techniques already shown to you. Owning your voice is the only way you can build enough confidence to do something about it that doesn't seem too masculine for you. All radio presenters use these techniques, which is only possible if you own the way you sound and are comfortable with it. This brings us to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe, so you don't miss any other exciting videos from this channel. Till next time.